Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Jenofeve Designs. I think that today I'm going to try to do a, I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to do a video today and I am going to finish embellishing some areas of our cover that we're working on. I've already got most of it prepped in between babysitting my grandkids, so I don't have a lot of time, so I went ahead and prepped most of it for you guys, but this was the last video you guys saw. Let me scoot you in a little bit. Oh, I feel like now you're crooked. Whoa. There we go. Where we did the embellishment on the front flip here, the front layer, and we did this. Oh, I did change a few things. I did put this insert that we had made in a previous video that I forget what we made it for. But we have two of them, but I did put this little envelope insert in this pocket here, and I did make this tall butterfly. Oh, now I'm too close to you. This tall butterfly cornered tag. I made it into a tag, the insert into a tag. So I just cut the corner and put a hole reinforcement and put some string through it, right? I didn't do anything to the back side except for adding the foiled hole reinforcement. I did that. The playlist for this album, step by step, is up here in the cards and down in the description box. I also took, this was one of the leftover pieces from when we made our booklets. I took this piece here, cut it away, and kind of cut it wonky. And I'm going to have this as an insert because I liked the ledger look. And I moved this from this pocket to over here. And I took this tag. I haven't decided yet. This is the Sorry Silk. I think I am going to leave it here. But I haven't decided. I need to put a hole reinforcement there. Let me do that now. I'll do that right now. Let's see. Let's do pink one. So from the foiled, we did the foiled hole reinforcements. Let me take this off of here. And I'm just going to use some art glitter glue. So we made this tag in a previous video. We made this one and this one. We didn't do anything with it. They just have coffee stained paper background. And let's just go ahead and put the pink on the back. Okay. And then this is the Sorry Silk. This is how I purchased it, and I'll have it linked down below. And I do not remember the color of this one. It's probably either a teal or turquoise color, but you know how Sorry Silk works. It could be different shades. But you could also, I made some samples here. You could also just take some seam binding and use your speckled egg ink pad to turn your white or cream seam binding into a little bit more of a colored. This is the Sorry Silk right here. I just flattened it out. And then this is just some of the fabric, some of that muslin fabric that I put some of the speckled egg onto. So you have options. If you don't want to get the Sorry Silk, you have options. So I just kind of want to, obviously the Sorry Silk in this case is a lot darker, but anyway, you just do whatever you like the best. If you can't, especially if you can't get a hold of the Sorry Silk. So let me put these away. Yep. And actually, I think I'm going to do it like this. and they're too long. So I'm going to stick this in here. Yeah, that's cute. That looks better. What else did I change? I still have just that regular paper one, and I haven't changed anything like that. So I think what we're going to do, though, I think we're going to start on this matting, this section right here first, and we're going to work our way backwards. I'm going to use my tape to kind of hold this. Well, it might be too much. To kind of hold the corner there up, just so that it's just so that it's like a flat surface, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I might have you guys too close. All right, so again, I've already prepped everything as best I could, but I thought it was funny. This was the last one I planned, and so why does that one have to be the most difficult? I don't know. So the first thing I did was page E22 is the mat for this section. So I took one of the scraps. This is from earlier video, and this is from my companion paper collection, the Floral and Autograph companion paper collection. And I traced the part that has this really sweet writing on it. I don't know how well you can see it. And inked it up. So I cut it out, inked it up. And I really liked that. I thought that was really sweet. Well, then I kept playing with an idea. So this is a postcard. Let me get all my little pieces over here. This is the little postcard from this page. Let me scoot back just a little bit. You're just a little too close. Okay. So this postcard right here, so that I folded it in half and I made like a little pocket. So this was me experimenting, and this is from my postcard, my printable postcards. And I wanted to use this because I noticed it says, most of you probably know this, but I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. And this card here says Louisville and Nashville, the little tags. So I cut this one from the paper, from the 8x8 paper pad. So it was like this. Right, and I cut this out, and I thought, oh, how cute would that be as like a little pocket, a little tag inside a pocket. And then I took one of the smaller tags that I'd already fussy cut out, and I trimmed the sides off a little bit, and I thought, how cute would that be, right? So this was my first idea, something like this, to embellish this pocket. Well, I kept hem-hawing around. I don't know, it just doesn't, I like it. It's cute, but it's not what I really wanted for this. So I'm going to save this for something else. It's cute though, right? Super cute. But yeah, it says Louisville. Louisville, I thought that was cute. So out of that same card, I cut this little rose out, which is actually this card here. I cut this little rose out and inked it up, and I'm going to put that there. And then this little butterfly here. This is actually from the embellishment pack. I just cut the white off, and I was going to stick it on there. And I was just going to keep it that simple. That simple. So I am going to, let's glue those down. I'm going to put this in my crafty tray with the other stuff. Well, I think. With the other embellishments. And I'm going to glue them down, and I'm going to use Fabri-Tac just for a little bit of wiggle room. But yeah, don't forget you can cut little small elements out of your paper collections to use as embellishments, because there's not that many floral die cuts in the die cutting in the die cut packs. So I know this is a mistake, shaking it down like that. It's going to bubble over on me. Just leave it on the side there. So I was trying to keep this like detail there, but I think this will still keep that little detail there, but it'll also still be super cute. So then I'm going to be, whoop, yep, look, I'm making a mess here on my table. On my table. What is this called? So I thought this would be cute here. Way too much. So I'm going to take my glue eraser and try to get that up before it gets too bad. Since my big old glob of glue came out. Alright, so then get that glob of glue off of my... Actually, I might. It's not going to matter. I should probably just glue it down. Because I might just do like a, where it's sticking up a little bit. But it's probably not going to matter. I'd have to put, well, I could put a little bit of foam adhesive to keep it up a little bit. Alright, hang on. Let me try this again. Yeah, glue eraser. If you've never used a glue eraser before, I'll put it in my Amazon, my special Amazon list that I have for this. It's linked down below. This is a good thing to have for exactly things like that. And it's only it only oozed out because that was just a big glob of glue. But still, mistakes happen all the time, don't they? And I'm gonna grab my foam tape and maybe I can just do a couple little squares on each wing. And maybe that will keep it popped up just a little. You know? Yeah, it wasn't very big. Of course, if you have foam dots, that might be better. But I'm just using what I have. Oh no! And throwing it on the floor. So I'm going to remove that backing from there. Okay. So now I'm just going to get a little dab of glue right there in the middle. So I can just get it off the side of the bottle there. So I'm going to attach it down like that. I want that to be, I'm just going to have to sit here and hold it. I'm just kind of pressing the center part down so that it's attached in the middle. Yeah, that's cute. That is so cute. Alright, I'm going to bring the camera to you so that I'm going to bring you to the camera instead of, there you go. Isn't that sweet? You can see a little bit of the foam adhesive, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's cute. I might have to add some color to it, but right? So I think I'm going to leave that one just as simple as that. So cute. Alright, next I'm going to move over to here. I'm going to bring it closer to me. I want to do a wax seal. I've got it all prepped and ready to go. And I think it's this one right here. Yes, so page 22 is the mat for this little flap here. So I took this and I traced the mat out on, this is one of the pieces that we cut off from one of the 8x8 papers, and I just wanted that pink. So I traced it out of there. And we're going to mat that right there. And I'm going to take this paper clip off. Well, for now. because I think I'm going to put it back, but I'm going to actually, let's just put it down. And of course I've already inked it up. Oh, and while I'm doing this, I should be getting my wax seal ready. Okay. So I'm gonna bring my candle over and we'll get my wax. Something fail. I found another use for these little jars that I got. I don't even remember. I think I got them on clearance or something, like at Hobby Lobby, where they got these little. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. If I remember, I'll show it to you before this video is over. I'm gonna get 3 of these. These are all linked in my Amazon. Well, except the little jars. Jars are not linked in my Amazon. Where's my little spoon? There it is. I'm gonna get these a melting. And while that melts, I'm gonna go get that other thing that I did, that I found another use for those jars. Hold on. Okay, check this out. Look. So, let me just show you what it is. I filled it full of water. I flipped this part. I flipped it up and over so that I could hold my little cutting that I am propagating from a tomato plant. And since it's June, it's June, what is June something? I don't know. June, what is, I don't even know what today is. But it's super hot, or I would have just stuck it in soil and watered it. But the reason I did this, and here's the other, this is actually the reason I did this, was because of this tiny little cutting right here. Well, it's actually not a cutting, it's a sucker from my husband's tomato plant. Actually, I might stick it in between there. No, that's too tight. Okay, okay. But it's holding these things up, but it's also letting them dangle in the water. Now I can't get it to sit straight. Come on. So anyway, the reason I needed this tiny, teeny, tiny little sucker, the reason I'm trying to root it is because we have 2 different gardens, my husband and I, and one of my favorite tomato plants that I like the taste of, it's called a Better Boy. Oh, here goes my wax. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna stick my, I think, is this the way I'm supposed to do it? Let me double check. Hold on. Oh, nope. Nope. I'm not ready to do that yet. Okay, we're gonna have to hang on. Well, good, now I can finish my story. So I'm just gonna sit this down and hopefully, I don't want it to overcook. There we go. My favorite tomato plant in my garden, something's wrong with it. It's stunted. It's like, it's so tiny, and it's just, I don't know, it's just all mangled looking, and it hasn't hardly grown at all, and I was so disappointed. And then I thought, well, why don't I just take a propagation from his tomato plant, and that way I can root it and then put it in my garden once it's got a good set of roots, even though it's this teeny tiny little sucker. So I thought these jars are perfect for that, because it's keeping the leaf out of the water, but there's still plenty of water in there for it to grow into. So yeah, I thought that was cute. That little lever thingy really helped. Okay, all right. I need to put these down first. So I'm going to, actually this is not glue. This is from the envelopes, the little here's my other glue. The little envelopes. I'll show you in just a sec. This one is the speckled egg one, and the insert is in there. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it shut or not, or put put the wax seal over top of it or not. Okay, so there they are. So the mini envelopes and tags set 1 is, oh sorry, is the set that I'm using. So I think it's just one of these skinny ones, these long skinny ones. It's not the largest one. Here's the largest one. So it's not this one. This was the next size down. Okay. So I was going to have this on here, and I was also going to have a couple flowers. So I was going to have one underneath here and one underneath this side, and then I was going to have the wax seal kind of pouring over top of it, just like through here. So let's glue these things down. Okay, now I can pour it. So let me warm this back up. This is going to be a little tricky because, I mean, clearly I've got this. I wonder if I could find something not so thick. Hang on. What if I use this card? I wonder if it'll, this is laminated. I bet you'd be fine. There we go. That should work. Okay. I also need it to be flat and level. Well, it turns out I didn't need to add all that first. Well, we'll see. Maybe I did. Oh, I hope it comes off of there. So now I'm just going to have to hold this for a second while it dries. Okay, come off of there. Aha! Whew. It worked. Okay. So, and I haven't figured out if I'm going to embellish any of this yet or not. Isn't that cute? Let me bring you to it again. Right, isn't that cute? So I haven't figured out if I'm going to do any other embellishing, but I think I am going to put this paper clip back. At least for now. Right? I think it's adorable. And I might come back and do some of that gold foundry wax, or whatever color it was that I picked. So I got that. And then the last thing I got prepared is this one over here. And, oop, I better scoot back out a little bit. I hope I'm not making you guys sick. So this mat is page E19. And it's actually upside down because this is, you know, designed to go a different way. So this is page E19 is the mat for this. So I traced it onto, this is just another piece of that, I think it was, this might have been the 12 by 12 cut off. So I traced it on there, and that's going to be the mat. And then I'm going to glue that down. Right, so I inked it up, traced it, all of that. So then these two are die cuts from the die cut pack. This one says Paris Theater. I don't know if you can see it better over there. And then This one is just like a floral bouquet kind of thing. But I took all the excess white off of there, and I thought what I would do would be something kind of like this, where I'm just kind of like intermingling it together, sort of, and have this up here. I just thought it was cute, and it's simple, and it looks nice. Oh, and then this piece is the piece we cut off of here, well, of here or whatever. So I thought we could add that in there just for a little additional something. What do we think? I think it's cute. But how is that going to do this? Okay, so we got this. I'm just intertwining here. This, that. Something's different. Oh, here we go. So I thought this might be, we probably could, if we wanted to, have it like a little wonky. Where the floral's not directly in the center. Oh, that might be cuter. Alright, I like it like that. So I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to glue it together before it falls apart again. Okay, sorry. And then I kind of wanted this over here. Maybe I'll have it like sticking up from the top end. That's cute. Where you could see it in the opening there and see it on top. Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to glue most of it down. I don't know why I just used that glue, dark glitter glue, to glue this down, but okay. We're going with it. Okay, so I want that in the middle-ish. Yeah, that looks really cute. Alright, let me zoom in. You can see both of them together. I hadn't really thought about it, that these were going to be highly decorated on the top here, or I may have put this on the bottom instead of on the top, but I like it. I think it looks really, really, really sweet. I guess I could add some more glue under here now that I know where it's attaching. Okay, you guys, I just wanted to do those quick little embellishing parts separately, because there's a bunch of little fiddly pieces, and I didn't have a whole lot of time, but I did have time to get it together and do this quick recording. I'm sure it's not been quick. I'm sure it's still half an hour long or something. But anyway, so let me know what you think. Let me know which one your favorite is. I mean, I love this sweet little one here. They're all just kind of really sweet. They're just like little vignettes. They're just little somethings. I don't know. I feel like this little envelope could maybe use something. Maybe a piece of washi or something. I don't know. But anyway, let me know what you think, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and also leave me a comment and let me know what you're thinking. And make sure that you have subscribed to my channel and you turn that bell notification on. And thank you so much, you guys, for joining me today. And I will see you next time. Bye.